Good afternoon, COTA Church family. Just wanted to have an update for everything that's been going on. Obviously, kind of crazy the last couple weeks. I've been working from home a good bit, working on a new sermon series that we're going to start on Sunday. And so we just want to let you know, until further notice, there's going to be no public gatherings. We're not going to be meeting for public worship right now. The CDC has asked that we keep meetings to 10 people or under. And so obviously that excludes us from having public gathering for worship on Sunday. But we're going to do like we did last week. We're going to put a sermon online. We'll be uploading that most likely Saturday night. It'll definitely be up by Sunday morning. We're going to set up a page again that will have worship resources. We're going to add to that, like we did last week. There'll be questions there that go along with the sermon just to help you to process and think through and apply the teaching that we're going to have on Sunday. But also we're going to have kids resources for the kids ministry. Andy and Adam are working on having for our youth ministry for the older kids to have a time for them to link up digitally on Sunday morning. We'll give you details on that as soon as we know. And then also we're going to seek to have a midweek kind of update, podcast style supplement that's hopefully coming out about Wednesday. And so just a way to keep things in front of us that we can stay connected and sharing the teaching together. But keep an eye out for those things. The best way is we'll send out emails whenever there's an update, but we'll also be putting it on the website. And so be looking for those emails and then on the website as well. Also wanted to update you on a couple things. The ladies' Bible studies right now are going to be on hold. The ladies' Bible study and then the ladies' fellowship that meets at the church. And so Grace Newsom's that's meeting at her house and then the fellowship that meets at the church on Thursday mornings. Both of those are on hold for now. We're exploring ways that maybe we can do that digitally or through a stream, but we'll let you know as we have information on that. Did want to let you know we had planned to do a men's Bible study that would be starting up. We had planned originally to do it right around after Easter starting up, but we're going to go ahead and push that up and start it here pretty soon. Next week is when we're looking to start that. We're going to do a study on the book of Galatians. And if you're interested, men, if you're interested in being part of that, would you email the church? Let us know that you're interested, that you want to be on that. I think we're going to do that on Tuesday evenings, and we're going to do it digitally. We're going to find a way to hook up together where we can do this study together. And so what we're going to do is it's a 13-week study that's pretty in-depth on the book of Galatians. And we want to send you a PDF that has all the information on how to do that. It actually has questions and some study that you go along, and then we will get together and work our way through that. And so it's a really great study that looks at the book of Galatians and really just focuses on the grace of Jesus and what he's done for us. And so excited about doing that. Hope you will consider being part of that we use some of the extra time we have as we're quarantined at home to study God's word together. And so love for you to be part of that. Please email the church at cotachurch@gmail.com and let us know. That way we can send you the resources, but also how you get connected to the call when we start doing that next week. And so also wanted to just encourage all of you as a church family to take a moment and continue to pray for one another, but also just look for opportunities to call, text, email, check in with other people in the church family. Myself and the elders have been going through lists, just calling our church family, and it's been such a wonderful opportunity to stay connected, even though we can't be meeting together. And so I just encourage you to do that as part of our church family. Look through the directory that we have and take time and just call one another and check in on each other. It's a great way for us to stay connected together. And then I think the last thing I had for now today is several people, as I've been talking to them on the phone, through emails and texts, have continued to ask me about the trip to Uganda. It was a wonderful time, but I wanted to tell you there'll be a better update coming soon. Emmaus Church that I went with, that's just up the road in Beaufort, their church is actually putting together a video. All the pictures and videos we took as we were there, they're having someone edit that together and make a short video, which should be done in the next week. And so as soon as I get that, I'm going to share that with you and write a little more extensively about all the things that we got to do and see in Uganda. I want you all to hear how wonderful it was. Thank you for your prayers and for asking about that. Please continue to love one another, encourage one another, call one another. spend time checking the website regularly. And again, set aside that time of worship on Sunday as we start this new sermon series that will lead us up to Easter. And so we love you all. We're praying for you all. Look forward with great expectation when the time that we can gather together again and worship as a family. Be praying for you all.